guys, it's Dash here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing so to explain it a little bit, I'm always on the lookout for a new aesthetic because I don't really have like a set aesthetic. Like I'm not like you don't really need a set aesthetic, but like, you know, there's like e-girls, and then there's like tomboys, and then there's like super a YouTuber, and then there's like super girly girls and stuff. So I guess because I like do like a full glam makeup, but I wear like t-shirts and jeans and sneakers, so I don't really have like a set aesthetic. So I've been on the prowl for an aesthetic that I like. I did transform myself into an e-girl. I'll link that video in the eye and also down below. So that was pretty fun. Now I'm going to be doing something similar. As you can see, I have my layers on. Like I put on an orange shirt because I didn't want to do like black and white or whatever. So I have my orange shirt underneath, and then my black shirt, and then I have my stacked, you can't really see because the angle, my stacked necklaces. I also do that on the regular, but as you can see by the title, I'm going to be transforming myself into like an alternative, is that how you say it? Alternative e-girl, kind of like, it's kind of like an e-girl, but it's like grungy and goth. Can you still say goth? So it's like grungy, goth. It also is like alt, like you could shorten it, I think. So yeah, I guess basically that's what I'm going to be doing. So an alternative e-girl transformation. So yeah, this will be interesting. So I guess if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. So I went on Pinterest. Pinterest is my favorite outlet, I guess, for like trying to find reference pictures for like e-girl. When I did my e-girl, I did reference pictures from this and like this. So I got a few reference pictures that I like saved. So basically what I'm seeing is it's like an e-girl but more dark and black and like grungy and like stuff like that. So honestly, I think this is really gonna be my vibe because I love black. I love like stacked necklaces. I love black is the main thing, and I love like grungy stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I found also like I said, a bunch of like reference pictures. I think the main thing is I'm going to be trying to make my eyebrows into a straight brow. I might need to conceal these hairs, some thick liner, some black lip liner, I guess. So yeah, this should be fun. So I guess let's just get started. I guess I'll get started with my eyebrow. So like I said, I really want to do like a straight brow and also like make them darker and conceal them to be like a little bit skinnier. So obviously, as you can see, my eyebrow goes down. This one, my eyebrows are literally two completely different shapes. Like they're not even like cousins, they're like strangers. So I'm gonna be like, I always look at my monitor, but like sometimes I'll look at my monitor. So yeah, this one is kind of like a little bit more straight. Like I think it will be easier. This one, on the other hand, is like goes down. So we'll see. I'm thinking if I should just black out the ends of my brows now, just like get it over with. I'm trying to see like what I could do before, because I know that makes it look all like chunky and stuff. Let's see. I think I am going to. Okay. So this might mess it up, and I could always take it off because I'm doing this first. But I am not a pro at any means at blacking out my brows, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to take the Elmer's washable glue in the purple one. So basically we're just going to do the ends, like the tails kind of. So I'm kind of just trying to separate where I feel like I want to put the glue at. I'm probably going to do a few layers of this, so I'm just going to like let it dry in between layers, powder it, and all that good stuff. Maybe eventually, if this becomes my aesthetic 24/7, then I will shave off the ends of my tails. If this is my new aesthetic, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for a look, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like tapping it with my finger as well. Okay, and now I'm gonna take just some airspun powder on like a beauty sponge and just set it. And I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place concealer and try to like conceal over that basically. I think it kind of worked a little bit. Ignore like the lighter concealer because foundation is gonna go over that. So now I'm just gonna set also that concealer with powder. Well, I'm gonna do another layer and then set it with powder, just so once I do the eyebrows on top of it, it doesn't like move or anything. Another reason why I feel like I would probably never take off the tails of my eyebrows is because I'm not that great at redrawing on eyebrows. So I'll literally just not have a tail, which there's nothing wrong with that. But for my face, I don't think that that would be that great because, listen, I need all the distracting things on my face that I have. So I feel like if the tails of my eyebrows are gone and I'm not that good at filling them in, then it would just be not that great. Okay, so now I'm gonna set it with powder. Now let's get started on these brows. So I'm just gonna fill in like, I guess how I normally would fill them in. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this brow product on an angled brow brush and I'm just gonna fill in the front first. So I did it. I actually did it and I'm pretty surprised at how they turned out. So you see they look pretty like good in a way that like I concealed the hairs under there pretty good. And honestly, they're a little uneven as you can tell, and I look like a evil villain, but it's kind of a vibe. Besides all those things that I just said, it's kind of a vibe. So now, like I said, they're not even the same at all. So now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow, not too much because it's not really part of the alternative girl aesthetic, but y'all know I love me some eyeshadow, so this girl is gonna do eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want it to be black or orange. I think I'm gonna do orange just because my eyebrows are gonna be black, other than like orange eyeshadow, very thick liner, black lip liner. So I kind of just want like not it to look too black. I mean, I know that's pretty much kind of the aesthetic and the vibe, but it's still kind of like e-girly. This is just my interpretation of it. Obviously, if this is like your lifestyle and I'm getting it completely wrong, you can correct me in the comments. But by looking at it, from being an outsider looking in, it's like an e-girl kind of, but like more, I said this a million and one times, but like more grungy, more black, more goth, if we can still say that. And honestly, this is kind of a vibe, so take a shot every time I say vibe. I kind of want to do kind of crazy, not crazy, so I think I'm going to do like a halo eye, but not carve out the halo and not really try to make it look like a halo eye. Like I want to put eyeshadow on the outsides and the insides, if that makes sense. I'm going to take the Beauty Bay EYN 42 color bright palette. Whoa, I'm in shambles, y'all. And I'm going to take Tangerine Dream, maybe a little bit of Heat Wave. These are the orange colors in the palette. Another thing about these like aesthetic like transformations for me is like I can try out new crazy things. I mean, I try out crazy things all the time. Like it's not like I'm the type of person to like not do something because it's not my aesthetic, but just to try it out, you know. So I'm gonna set my eyeshadow. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm gonna set my concealer with powder because there's not gonna be eyeshadow all over the lid. Blending brush, and I'm just gonna go into Tangerine Dream and I'm just gonna put it kind of in the way, like the outline of a halo eye, but not as like clean. We're gonna make it really like blended and just like messy kind of. So now we're gonna use a different brush. I'm just gonna use the Morphe M504 brush, and it's just a bigger, fluffier brush. And I'm just gonna basically go in circular motions just in those two spots. And now, just for a little bit extra darkness, I'm gonna take Heat Wave on that same brush and basically just put it in the same spot. And so then I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna go in circular motions kind of up into the front of the brow. I really like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, in that same palette, I'm just gonna take Heat Wave and Hot Stuff and mix them and just put it like kind of like towards the inside of this, just to add some like darkness. I'm just placing that, and then now I'm going to take that Morphe brush again, go into Tangerine Dream, and just blend it all together. Okay, cute. And like I said, I'm not going to conceal the inside or anything. We wanted to kind of give that halo eye effect, but like not super sharp, and cleaned up with concealer. So now we're going to do a thick eyeliner. Ignore the crazy like shadows behind me, but so I did a really thick eyeliner. I can tell this one doesn't look as thick as this one, but still I really like it. I feel like it makes my eyes look like, I don't know, like especially like with the brows and stuff. I also put on my foundation because it wasn't a big part of it. The main thing that you want to do is OD on blush. So I also put on like setting spray and stuff. I'm just going to add a little bit more blush. And I put a lot on my nose. And recently I've been into like more of a matte face. So I'm just going to keep it matte. But I am going to take the Saharian Blush Volume 2. This is the blush that I used. I used Lena all over the face, and now I'm just going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take Zoba, which is like a pretty light pink shimmer, and I'm just going to put it on the tip of my nose, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger, and then I'm also going to put it on my Cupid's bow, just because like that's something that I love doing. And now we can do the under eye. So we're gonna use the same orange colors, but we're gonna make it like very smoky, and then I also think we're gonna add a little bit of black. I literally, this palette just fell, and you see how that's like broken? It's like all over me. I like am emotional about it, so like can we not talk about it? So I think I'm gonna put a little star here, but like I'm terrible at doing like shapes and stuff. I mean, like I could probably do a heart, but like stars are like different. What if I do like a broken heart? Because I feel like the people who use like stars and stuff, it's like a stencil. Maybe I'll just do a dot. I'm just gonna do a dot because I know that if I do anything else it's gonna like mess up. Also guys, if you're new here, even if you're not, I look at my viewfinder a lot. That's just like a self-conscious thing, and like I try to look at the camera as much as possible if I remind myself, but I still have to look at myself sometimes just to see. So yeah. Also guys, on November 20th, I think that's the date, it'll be 2 years that I'm on YouTube. Okay, so technically it's longer than 2 years that I've been on YouTube, because if you go back, I privated some of the videos that I thought were literally like horrible, but if you go back in my channel, technically on November 20th it'll be 2 years. So I don't know what kind of video, I just did 2 dots, I don't know what kind of video I want to do on the 20th, because that's an upload day for me actually. Surprisingly, I think it's on like a Friday. I mean, even if it wasn't, I would probably still upload. But yeah, I don't know, it's crazy that like, I mean, I just started doing it like consistently, like having a set uploading schedule, I'm pretty sure like this year. But yeah, technically if you go back on my channel, it's been 2 years. It'll be 2 years on November 20th that I've been doing YouTube. That's crazy. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do lips, because then if my camera like stops recording before I restart it, I can like do lashes and bottom lashes and stuff, because that's not something that you guys need to see. But like lips is something that I'm excited for. So I think I'm gonna use eyeliner actually, because it won't like move as much, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take eyeliner. I'm just gonna take like a small brush, And basically I'm gonna line my lips with the eyeliner. So you can either leave it like matte how it is, but I'm gonna add a gloss. So I think I'm just gonna add, actually, yeah, so I'm gonna add this Philosophy gloss, which these are bomb and they smell really good. So this one is Pink Marshmallow Cream, but just so I don't get it like black all on the applicator, I'm just gonna take a brush. This is so cute, guys. This is it. This is my new aesthetic, period. Like, this just looks so cute. Like, I literally love it. The lips, a whole vibe. I put on some lashes, by the way, as you can see, and I also, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I was about to say I put some eyeliner under there. So I'm horrible at doing my bottom lashes, so I always hit like my skin, I guess, with the like applicator. So when that happens, I just turn it into a smoky under eye. So I just try to blend out that mascara as much as possible, and it actually goes with this look, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna add? I'm gonna add a little flick in the inner corner. I'm also horrible at doing this, so I might mess it up, but that's pretty easy to like remove if you mess it up. Wow, okay, I actually did it and it actually looks fire. Look at that. Period. I love this, guys. This is so cute to me, especially like, I don't know, it's just so cute. I love black, so, but I also like some color, so I think what I did with the eyeshadow is really cute, along with like the super thick. It doesn't look that thick on camera, which is like frustrating because like it's super thick, but like look, when I close my eyes, does it look that thick? I don't know. But with a thick liner, some dots. If I had the stamps that were like stars, my nails are dirty because remember I knocked over my palette and it got all under my nails. But if I had the star stamp, that would be really cute too. But like this is just a whole vibe. So is this my new aesthetic? I honestly think so. The only thing is I'm not gonna spend, although it does look really cute, and I feel like it shapes my face nicely, I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes doing my eyebrows just to block them out. I'm sorry. So this might be the vibe, but with my regular eyebrows. So yeah, definitely try this one out because it's really fun. You can add, obviously, make it more black, and obviously this is like your everyday aesthetic. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I was just going off of like reference pictures and stuff. I mean, an aesthetic is an aesthetic, so it can be like for me, but I can also tweak it a little bit. Like, it's just how you like to look. So yeah, comment down below what your aesthetic is, and I'll like look it up and maybe try to recreate it next time, because there's so many like different makeup styles now. Like, it wasn't like this back in the day. I mean, I'm literally like 21, but still. This was so fun. This is my everyday aesthetic. I'm gonna go take lots and lots of pictures and do this every single day of my life. Also, this eye look, I really like the how it like looks like a halo eye, but it has like that, it's not so sharp, it's like a little bit messy. I love this. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it as much as I liked making it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on my post notifications to be notified every time that I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I literally do that at the end of every video, period.